Well, everybody, I can tell you that the 666 viewer cap has been switched off. If it does get to 666, it's actually, seriously, genuinely, actually, the devil. Alright, now, 31% say 1974, 32% say being boring, 37% think I'm wearing the Orb t-shirt again. I can tell you that the t-shirt that I'm wearing is a 1974 and I've had a haircut. Yes! This works! It just works. Riley says shit trim. I bet I'll look better than you, Riley 12C. I bet you any money that even at 51, with this hairline and everything, and this face and the whole lot, I look better than you. I bet you're a fucking mess. I probably, but it's a shit trim. I don't, your opinion doesn't matter. It's like somebody saying you got a shit trim and that somebody is like a slug. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't care. You wouldn't let it get to you. You wouldn't be rattled. Brilliant, lovely kind of drop shadow there. Look at that, a lovely drop shadow there that will be fine over any background. It just quite simply works. It's an elegant fade on, an elegant fade off. It showed 0. You what? Look at that. Look, this is classy. Looks great. Good vibe coding. RCGK, thanks for the sub. It's no vibe coding. It's just my knowledge of how code works. I was in a book. Everybody, I was in a book. Up, down, left, right, gave it 1 community. What the fuck was that? Hold on. Action history. Gift alert. There it is there. Inspect variables after run. Up, down, left, right, gave it out 1 community gift sub. Months gifted. Total subs gifted. Months gifted. Right, oh. Right. Why is that at fucking 0? Months gifted. Got the wrong fucking variable. Hold on. And what was that one earlier? Who was that? McBain? Months gifted 1. Just a moment, everybody. Sub-gift alert. Execute code, because this is C sharp. It's actually code. Total months. No. Shit, what was the variable? Did it have a capital G? Is it camel case? Just 1 second, everybody. This is live coding. This isn't vibe coding. This is live coding. This isn't vibe coding. This is live coding. Months gifted, capital G in the middle. Gift alert. Total subs gifted. Why did I think it was that? Months gifted. Because I did test ones, looked at the variables. I did like a test 7 gift subs, and there was total subs gifted 7. I just saw that pop out, so I picked the right fucking variable. Months gifted. Right, that should be it. Right, that should be it now. Right. No, that's deliberate. That's actually deliberate. You know, the 1 subs. I was actually going to do it for just people subscribing as well. Thingy has subscribed for 1 month. I think it's charming. It's charming. You know, all your base art belong to us, or whatever the fuck it was, you know, that kind of thing. I could change it, but then it's got no heart. Vertical, you're charming, thank you very much. Thanks for the sub. Brian's awake, studio, up, down, left, right, RCG UK. Tad bit too much, thank you very much. I've really been enjoying Fruit Mountain. Shame about what happened yesterday. Heardle, thanks for the sub. Who's going to win the World Cup? Hopefully, England. McBain, thanks for gifting that sub. Mafu, the Princess of Sunset Valley, thanks for the sub. Are you still thinking about Blind Boy not believing his hands were attached to his arms to try to work it out? No, I had a feeling the other day actually, because a wee bit kind of fucked up in the head, sort of. Not through drugs or anything like that, just sort of in a bit of a state. And I almost felt that way. So I kind of get it. Strider thinks a sub. Have a great day. I hope your stream goes well and you have a great day. Strider's at a death threat. Because I know when somebody's been too nice, it means the opposite. Danny thinks the sub. Good morning, Limmy. Do you reckon any of your long-term subscribers are dead and the money's just coming out for an account that hasn't been closed down? Hopefully. Please remember, everybody, to, I don't know, make sure that happens. Johnny, do you like your postman? Don't really speak to him. DJ Scatty, Matt, Eddie, Throwdown. Junkyard thinks the subs. Are you the postman? Bane in the neck, civil, half price egg sandwich. Thanks for the subs. Okay. I don't need to vibe code. Alright. Don't need to vibe code. Alright. There I am there, look. Alright, you know, it's 2 M's. Whoa, where am I? Do I need to vibe code? Look. Alright, they've spelt my name wrong, but it's there. Look, that's me there. That's me there, look. Look at the big reviews. Oh, look! Alright, she's turned the winds against us and all that. They should be verified reviews. They need to vibe code. Dr. Mullet, thanks for the bits. Thank you very much, the end is near. I will do that for bits as well. I just forgot. And it was getting kind of late last night, and my eyes are already a bit nippy today, so I already stayed up late enough. Oh, that's right, I was streaming Dead by Daylight last night. Scotty Lifebloom, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. That's us beyond the 666 now, everybody. We're up to the dizzy heights of 933. Still got a kind of satanic weight at it. I don't like these ones that fucking got a gigantic gap because you don't know where to press pause. What? Easy, I should have done it earlier. The day before you came by, Abba. You ruined it. See if that came out the day. See if that came out right now.
Must have left my house at 8.
People would be like that. Oh, who's that? People would be like that. Who's that? People would be like that. Who's that? People would fucking hate it. No, I think people would be like that. Oh, what's that? Like if... See if like Sabrina Carpenter came out with it. People would be like that. This has absolutely never been done before. This is fucking amazing. See, if, you know, Madonna should have came out with something like that. Instead of that fucking shite in that video. Do you know how shite that song is? That was in that video that I showed yesterday? I don't even know how the song went. I've not actually heard the song, really. That's how shite it is. Clutch, Zuberon, thingy. Thanks for subs. I mean, I don't know, maybe if I kept listening to it, I'd go like that. Everybody get up and dance. Menu. Start, options. Fucking, how do you make sure this fucking stupid intro does they keep coming up? Just want to go straight into the game. Kind of. No, it's not West End Girls. No, it's not Broken Wings. Oh. No. Blame it on the rain! Brilliant band, man. Rich Beef, Clutch. Thanks for the subs. Brilliant fucking band. Chat did not get that one. What? I didn't give them a chance. I don't want to give them a chance though because they could be cheating. I really do think there's some sad cases. Acting like he didn't know that from the first 0.1 millisecond. Leechhound, do you really think I'm embarrassed to know these songs? I play those songs in the house by choice because I like them. In fact, Blame It on the Rain, I actually put that in Limmy show. I made a wee sketch at it. Well, a wee 5-second thing. Antihistamine and tea. Thanks for subs day after day. Enjoy.
Boring.
We'll do 3 of these as usual. That's your first one done. The second bet is on. Toy Kraftwerk sounds nothing like Kraftwerk. Sounds nothing like them, actually. L4 Fear says, chiptune at 9:47. Jeez. You did 9 semicolon 47 instead of colon. I think you need to wake up. I can tell you're not having a great morning, L4 Fear. I can tell you're not having a... You've not woken up yet. I can tell you're not having a great day, and it's not even started. It's not even started yet. Started.
Boring.
It's not even started. The last bet is on. Skiffy. Thanks for the sub. I hope everybody's enjoying the fantastic new thing down there. No. That will also become where I have my wee alerts. 1 subs. I can change that easy. I can change that easily. If it's greater than 1, say that. Subs. If not, sub. Was it it's gift subs or months and months? No, isn't it? Sub and subs. What if it's 0? It will only be because then it will only trigger. Dirty, thanks for the highlighted emote. A new sub and a resub are separate events, by the way, says Spiff. Well done. Well done. Spiff, I have those as separate actions, separate triggers. Thank you very much. I was going to combine it on in one big sort of action. Multiple triggers. And then just sort of case switch whatever the fuck it is. Do or that. And I thought, no, keep it simple. 1 for the gift. 1 for the get sub first. I've got sub first alert. A sub gift alert. Sub resub alert. Tip alert. And I put a wee delay on it. After delay for 8,000 milliseconds. So hopefully that works and it queues it. I've got a wee queue thing. Like, you know, imagine like all the subs flooding, all the tips flooding. It'll queue it. Excellent, we're ending on a downer. Not a downer for many people who bet on boring though.
Boring.
Why did I just VIP there? Boring. That's that done. Now, the game for yesterday has been binned. I played it off stream. You know, the darts one, I just thought, this isn't... I've been spending too long just throwing darts. I went to the next bit, the scratch cards, whatever it is, and then I went to a thing after that, and then a thing after that, and then a thing after that. It's just sort of... It's never ending, but it went on for quite a bit. It's a bit addictive, but in a way that's... No. Stream it. Creaky thinks it's sub. Can I be honest? I only sub to see my name on the telly. They're fucking brilliant. It works. Like, let's go straight to Let Me Play Kentucky Route Zero. It's goated. I streamed it and I binned it. Alright. Go to that. Okay. Well, I get a watermelon. Gifted 1 subs. I've got to change it so it's actually gifted a sub, not just like 1 sub. Never mind 1 subs. I don't even want... Gifted 1 sub! Should be a. Will I get a watermelon? Yes. No. I'll give you 2 minutes to bet and play. Ach, not this shit again. Oh, Theo, shut up. You're not even a subscriber. You don't matter here. Oh, wait. Are you? Change it to always say gifted 10 sub. Aye, like 10 million. PJ, thanks, thank you very much. Get the fruit cut, big man. Here we go. Right, I'm just going to play 3 of these, right, and then a new game to please the people who don't subscribe, who don't even like me. Do you think you could do it? Aye, absolutely. I nearly fucking did it yesterday. Just something happened. Something odd happened. Yeah. Windfall, thanks for £3. You got me into Fruit Mountain and I got a score of 7326 yesterday. Waiting for you on the leaderboard. Packadoodle and Gilbert, thanks for subs. Let's see if this works. That's 2 in a row. Right, and then it should... Oh, magic. It actually cues the fucking thing. Gilbert Quack, thanks for sub. Fruit Mountain forever. Ganty, thanks for sub. I work from the office Tuesday, Wednesday, so I can't watch. I think you should shift your streaming days around to facilitate me, if you like. Facilitate you? I'll facilitate you into a fucking... into a meat grinder. Think of that. Think of that then. Thanks for the sub. Suka is a Fruit Mountain but like Tetris and multiplayer. Oh, I don't want multiplayer. Thank you very much. No, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Bring back Monday streams. I could. No. I need to. There's see like last Monday. This Monday. I felt like coming on and I forced myself not to. I think it's very important that I force myself to have like a day where... Are you thinking, by the way? What? Oh! What? Alright. I have a day where I don't do it today with streaming. Sunday's a bit like that, but Sunday I might be doing some sort of family thing. Whereas Monday, everybody's doing something else. So I'd either go to the pictures, just go for a fucking cycle, sleep, just do absolutely fuck all. None of that. But particularly, I like sort of just going somewhere. A wee cycle and having a wee lunch or something. Aye, just a wee me day. Vitally important. Colbrook, £63. How to make... Hold on, that's a bit hidden. How to make an atomic bomb. I can't see that link. It's just this big fucking link. Colbrooks, if you're in the chat, what was the thing? How to make an... Hold on. Listen, please listen. Just game recommendations, just stick them in the chat because, you know, I might know. I mean, look at this. Look, I'm doing this. See, I don't know what it is because the fucking link's this big link that... Is it this? Is this it? Is this the thing? Cobrox, if you're in the chat, is this it? How to make... But you're not even fucking here. Well, that's not your name in the chat. Hello? Steve and Sentient, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Right. An absurd backyard bomb making simulator. Raise funds, plan your approach, hunt down rare parts, and assemble your atomic masterpiece while staying calm and avoiding suspicion. Right. Right. Could be alright. I don't know. Could be alright. Might be a bit kind of, I don't know, goat simulator like, and maybe I'm not in the mood for that. I don't know. Rook, thanks for sub. Thank you very much. To Mimi, aye, maybe. Something like that. You know, I kinda... Just sometimes I'm not into fucking funny stuff. Stuff that's telling you that this is funny, if you know what I mean. Well, let me show. Actually, not. Let me show, actually. Sure, it's not actually like that. Keep the faith, everybody. It looks like I'm doing badly, but I'm not. Gallows humour, that's right, that's what gallows humour means. Fuck, what the fuck are you on about? Oh! Lazy Fist, yeah, that's your username! Alright, how's it going? You've just, you put that as your username, that's public! Everybody, that's not me! Everybody! Alright, Pet, thanks for the $5. Lazy Fist. Lazy Fist, that, so if you go into Ko-fi, if you go onto that, publicly, that'll be there. That's not me, I've no doxed them. Have I? That's public, this. No, I've not. But it says right there. Just realising. Oh, but and the one just for now, I'm going to take off the tip alert one just for now. But that... Wait. Donation from Cobrooks, it says there on my usual OBS thing, right? So, Wait. Wait a minute, turn that down. In OBS, in Ko-fi's own, very own, activity feed thing. So it's not something I've made. This isn't, I'm not talking about the alerts thing. You go to Ko-fi, which is used for the tips, and it's got a wee HTML sort of link where you can embed that in OBS in order to get a wee activity feed of, oh, there's a new tip, that kind of thing. So in Ko-fi's own one, donations from, and it's got that full email address. And you know how I said Cobrux for the last one? Yeah, if you go to the Ko-fi page, mine, this is very interesting stuff. So this is the drama I was talking about. Publicly, it isn't Cobrux, but Majidoki. And instead of the whole email address for Lazyfist, it's just Lazyfist78. Why the fuck has it got Cobrux there and that one there? Anyway, so what I probably want to show is not that email address. Maybe stop reading those out loud. I've got it on the fucking screen. It's the fucking issue. Right, just give me a wee second, everybody. So, if I go to HD Boomer thanks to sub, you up for the cup? We're playing for England. Girl, Original Dawn, thanks for the sub. Tip alert. Right. Now, I'm imagining that Lazy Fist didn't want their email address shown. From. But it's there. That's not still my fault. That's not my fault. Donation from, and it's got, that's the fucking thing there. I know that, sorry about this everybody, the variables that are given to me in stream, streamer bot from Ko-fi when Lazy Fist gave us a tip, the only fucking thing is from in terms of usernames. Nothing there says anything else. It is that and that alone. Right? And with that previous one, Cobrux from Cobrux. Doesn't say that other name they've used. Vibe coding goes wrong. No, that's the only fucking variables that are there. To everybody who's not technically minded and programmer minded like I am, there's this program, you will call it an app, I don't, called StreamerBot. This free thing you can use on your computer that's good at linking all these things up that you would want for your stream. Overlays and re-alerts and sound effects and much, much more that I don't need. I can use it so that if I get a tip via Ko-fi, that StreamerBot links to it, gets the information for it, and then I can use that to tell OBS that I use for streaming to show things on this screen and that kind of thing. The only variables that are getting sent from Ko-fi are things like when it happened, what the message is, the amount, the currency, things like that. In terms of the name, all it's got is from. That's it. From. The full email. See, the Cobrux one that I said. And the from variable I'm saying is Cobrux. Yet on Ko-fi it says another name. That'll be the email. Cobrooks is not an email address. Two different tips happened too. One was for LazyFist78. If you go to Ko-fi right now and look at my thing, it says it's from LazyFist78. Here in OBS, Ko-fi's very own activity feed tells me, hey, look at that, look. Right, that was Ko-fi to Maximo. That's not a full email address there. Right? It's fine. It's people making mistakes. There will be... Maximo, did you put in like what you want to be shown? Maximo, just want to send you a wee couple of pounds, don't dox us. That you're no doxed. Maximo, did you put a wee thing saying, look, let's just leave it there, it's fine. Incredible that one man's refusal to embrace vibe coding has destroyed his career in under an hour. I should have used AI, but unfortunately I used all my knowledge. It's fine. Is that a mistake your end or mine? I better not cancel football. Who's that market picture? Just on that loan. No, there is... So forget about the email address thing, which I don't know why that happened. They must have just put... I put my email... Use my email address as my name. So Cobrooks... I'm going to move back to Fruit Mountain. Cobrooks, for example, on Ko-fi, if you go into that publicly, they've put their name as something else. Right, like, what was it? Mad J something, right? It's the same thing they're saying. The same that said the atom bomb in your garden thing, right? They've got their name as one thing, and the name that I'm seeing here is Cobrooks. So it's if they've went from think they put the email in instead of them. I think that the email address is... It's not an API issue. I think there's maybe two different options. There's an option to put in like a custom sort of name, maybe? Right. So that's from somebody called Baldy, and their message is test. Right? So that's us. I predicted this. I did predict this. Baldy gave a tip. Right. Now, there's just one. Now, the good thing is I've got an emergency button there that I can press to switch it off, right? Imagine if I get tons of abuse, right? Maximo, thank you very much for the £3. Right, Maximo. Wait, they've changed their name. It was Lazy Fist, now it's changed to Drunken Ninja. Maximo, I'm seeing, and then Ko-fi on the public page, it's saying John Alexander. What's going on? And that person can... Right, there's just one thing I need to do, everybody, just one wee thing. And that is have a fucking shortcut, a bookmark. Ed Balls, thank you very much for the £3. To Donation from display name. Just kidding, big man. It's me, Bill 702. Just wishing you good luck. Thank you very much on your code adventure. Thanks. Thank you very much. Right, hold on. That's all fine. There's not much I can do about it. I'm assuming with Ko-fi, like various things, you can say, there's my tip and show my display name is this. New show is that. New show is this. But that's the only thing I get sent. I can't see if somebody does subscribes. There's a kind of display name and a username. There's like kind of like mine is like lowercase Limmy, and the display name is capital L. You can sort of tweak things like that. There's two different sort of things. This only gives me what people send me. Anyway, you're not interested in that. What I need is a very quick link to ban people for tipping. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. Payments and orders. Few details. That's not it. I need to get this sorted out right now. So thank you very much, Slaphead at forehead.jock. Thanks for the £3. This thing is on, thanks to the £3. Thank you very much. We're banning for tipping. How do you know? Wait a minute. There's a thing you can do. What the fuck is it? It's just payments and orders. There was a thing that you can... God, they don't make it fucking easy. My supporters are there. Click on that. No. My God, just give me just a link straight to the fucking people who... It shows you a list of people who've given you tips. It allows you to click on somebody and say, I ban this person, don't allow this person with this PayPal account or email address, whatever it is, to tip again. Imagine I'm being abusive. J Galaxy, thanks for sub. Right? And Ko-fi, right? That's how you say it. But they've got one page that just shows you a list of everybody who's tipped and you could refund them and all that. There's another page somewhere that I can't quite remember. This is the one where you can ban people. Where the fuck is that? Why is it not on the same page that lists the people that fucking... My God. Account and billing? Safety. There it is. You've got to go to safety. Select the transaction. Right. So imagine Slaphead at forehead.jock. I thought that was extremely abusive, which I don't. I click on that. But who is that person? Right. Give me a second, everybody. Let's just take 2 seconds. Take 2 seconds. Go there. Just 2 seconds. Add folder. I'll put it in the Twitch folder, right? Put that in there. I've actually got a wee Twitch folder in the thingy. Okie dokie, that's that one. And payments and orders. Right, and that one as well. Alright, so I've got nice quick links to the panic room. The panic room. Okie doke. Okie dokie. Alright. Okay. Thank you very much. The Dal Wanks no force. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks for that. Thank you very much. So my panic thing, put that right to the top. Is that. And then I go to safety and I click on that and I go block this user if I wanted to. 18 people have been blocked. Am I right? This is like the Streisand effect, isn't it? No, I mean, because I knew people would do this, and obviously I'm drawing attention to it. That means I'm going to get an extra few quid for people going, oh good, this is funny. And, you know, that's a butter chicken there. Right, it's a butter chicken. But that's it. It's open to abuse. There will be a... Watch this. I can do that, right, if it comes to it. Pope and Jay, thanks for the subs. It's all on the screen for a few seconds anyway, so by the time I do it, it's already done. I could put the tips up to... oh, it's fine. I used to have tip messages. I used to have sub messages on the screen. If you look at like VODs from my old streams, so like 5 years ago or something, it would come up, subscriber name and the whole fucking thing. Just come up. The whole thing. So forget about somebody using like a dodgy a dodgy username. Just fucking whole thing. Neil, that's your lemon cheesecake, John. Thank you very much. Pope and J Galaxy, thanks again. Scotland Bank Holiday, thanks again for that £3. Right, right. This used to be a proper channel. So everybody, the 666 is no longer, I've not longer got it capped at 666. And we're up to the dizzying heights of 1539. Crazy people out there watching my humble channel. I used to wear headphones. As in headphones. On the heat. Aye, the big ones, maybe the big ones with the wee mic. You know, like the one where I was doing Guy robs a bank but his Moz there. I also just sit when I was sitting here. It's alright. It's alright. That was supposed to happen. This wasn't supposed to happen. How could you do this to me? I said, ouch, this really hurts. Fucking... Ya da 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 dee dee dee. You would. You would. That's not... The end. That's a return. Beginning. The return to innocence. I had that sort of compilation. I looked it up. Enigma. Apparently didn't he used that. I don't know if it's like Native American or whatever, but used it uncredited. And was like maybe sued or something. In other words, stolen. Taiwanese. Canny thinks a sub. Thanks for all the laughs, Limmy. Yeah, don't you date and daft. There you go, there it's on the screen in case you're wondering what's going on. Right, an Amish chant. Indigenous Austronesian ethnic group native to Taiwan. Amos, sung by the folk music duo Defang and Ige Duana, opens the song. Oh, they were in a cultural exchange program in 1988. The song was recorded by some lot, put in CD, and then the Enigma guy got the CD and sampled it. Legal dispute. The case was settled in 1998. Oh, when was the song out? 93. They sued, settled out of court, undisclosed amount of money and full attribution, including liner notes on all future releases featuring the work. Cretu, that's the Enigma guy, stated that he had been led to believe that the recording was in the public domain and that he did not intentionally violate the Duanis' copyright. Do you believe him? First I'm going to show you, Enigma. This is what he looks like. He's got this right fucking 80s look to him. Right. So that's the guy behind Enigma. Dum cook dum coo dum the cook dum coo. Sadness. He is there. There he is there. There he is there. Now, justice should be blind. Right? Right? You shouldn't look up and go, he looks like somebody would rip somebody off. He looks like some 80s fucking twat. Right. Going to put it to the poll. He said, I just got the CD, I thought it was a kind of public domain sort of thing, recording, nobody really knows who it was, or something like that, or public domain anyway. Do you believe him? Yes. No. You've got 1 minute to decide this man's fate. He just didn't care then. Mun, place your vote. You decide what happens to this man. Space Applecat, thanks for the sub. The cases are real. The people are real. The rulings are final. Bit forward. He loved doing that, didn't he? Please play in the chant because right, so this is his. Hold on. Game mute. What is it? Right? Original vocal. Wait. That sounds different. Is this... What? Wait. He took that, including the music? Or is that... Alright. Anyway, so let me just see what the community has decided. Wee Jimmy thinks the £3. Oh shit, that's the bet. That's the bet. I was wondering why it was... what is it called? Poll. What was the fucking answer? What did it say? Guilty. I did /poll and there's no fucking... Where is it? Where is it? Anyway. Right, so guilty. Michael Cretu thanks to the £3. I won't be judged by some miserly jock in his horrible wee community. Will you not be judged? We're not asking you to be judged, but you will be judged. Everybody, you didn't read it, but that's what they said. Believe me. Yes, that's a good move. Sorry. Oh. Don't do it. 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 Is that the right thing to do? Just don't know. Just so hard to tell these days, you know? No. 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 That was the right thing. Look, I made a call, alright? I made the call. Easy Pickle, thanks for the sub. From where I was sitting, I can see your belly. One more? You want one more? If you fancy... He's real lost his fruit focus. Did I see a rang? Watch! Creaky, thanks for the bits. Imagine having a look at what the lady in the background is painting and she's just painting a guy doing a shite. Zonk, thanks for the sub. Oh, that's right, aye. Aye, so the whole thing's been for nothing. The whole thing's been a lie. Everything's just based on a lie, just like real life. "99% of my life I've been lied to." Oh, shut up. You can grow up. Am I right, everybody? Val Dude, thanks for the raid. Hello, Raiders, and welcome to this greater than 666 viewer stream. This is not aligned with the devil. Previously, in the last couple of days, I had my channel viewer count visibly capped at 666 for a bit of a laugh. I have removed the cap and now the sky's the limit. Limmy, did setting your viewer cap to 666 in some way have a negative effect on your channel? Yes, it did. Yesterday and the day before, when I had the viewer display, you know, people could still watch, it's just it displayed it at 666 maximum. Yesterday and the day before, when I did that, the general viewer count was lower. Could be a coincidence, but compared to the week before, and the week before that, and the week before that, and the week before that, it was lower. Could be a World Cup thing. Could be the games that I was playing. I know the World Cup isn't on right now. Could be something else. But I think it's the more viewers you've got, the more you're recommended to kind of just random people who are just on Twitch. Twitch goes like that. This person seems to have a certain amount of viewers. You might like them. Just like if you ever go onto Twitch, like sort of like private mode, anonymous or something like that, or you're logged out, it will recommend the people who have got like 40,000, 30,000, 50,000 viewers on the left, regardless if that's your cup of tea or no. This stream is recommended to me in the second category. Well, it shouldn't be because I've removed the 666, so maybe it's stuck. Maybe that's me fucked. Sudio, thanks for the $5. Thank you very much. So, by the way, did that come up? It did, right? Hold on, private message. I've got to roll it. Hold on. Did you know that you're technically cited in at least 2 peer-reviewed academic journal articles because you're one of the authors of the New Masters of Flash 2002 annual? You're a scholar of a certain kind, Professor Limmy. I didn't know that, but I'm not surprised. I used to be somebody and now look at me. Fucking brain damaged. no. Put it there. There. Look, I made the call. All right. Yes, I thought as much. Be very careful regarding how you proceed here. That'll get bigger. Like you're not getting these. You might get these two pairs together. You might. But I think it's best that you not do that. And then, can I get that in there? Yes. And then, don't do it. Right, that in there. Look, I made the call. Nobody else is making the decision, so I made the call. Offbeat, thanks for sub. I was going to use this sub with someone else, but it'll be somebody. See my name appear on the bottom of the screen here. Not rare, thanks for sub. A gift that sub. Did it say gifted 1 subs? Melon? No, that's not. It's not watermelon. That's good. It is. You get to see your name up in lights. Not rare. Did it say has gifted 1 months, 1 subs. It's barely noticeable. Right, head back in the game. Is there anything that I would like to slowly sort of nudge towards something else by jamming this in there? No, just put that there. Just be nice and boring and sensible. There you go. Don't do it. See if I lobbed it up and got that apple to land on that in order to merge it with that. To turn into that, then merge with that, then merge with that. That would have bounced straight back onto me, guaranteed. That's how you want to be playing it, like that. All right. There you fucking go. That's how you're made to play it. Charles, how can you just sit there and pretend? Oh no. Okay, here we go. Risky. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going to say that all the time now. That's why you should always be talking to yourself, everybody. Monster Mash, thanks for the bits. Glad to see you've renounced Satan and all his empty promises. There was never any danger. I'm surrounded by the power of God. Surrounded. I don't believe in God, but God believes in me. RG Cut, thanks for the sub. I've started leaving video calls. I work like Dave Pensado. Oh, brilliant. Pensado.
You, if you got a better system, I want to know about it. Okay? All right.
All right, that's him away.
Better system, I want to know about it. Okay? All right.
Love his goodbyes.
Hey, again, shout out to Hampton University.
Okay, so that's it on.
Okay. No, I didn't play the vocal.
That's it off. On, off.
Feels to me.
You hear that? Okay. So that's it on, off. So bypass. So on, off, on. You hear the difference? You hear how that just sort of cuts through?
The harmonic contributors.
The harmonic contributors, do you hear how that just sort of cuts through? What you on about, says Max. He's a music producer. And I've watched this stuff about how to mix bass with kick drums and how to mix vocals. Stuff that I don't even really do, but it's just interesting. If you're doing Ableton or anything else, just to sort of pick up some... Oh shit, what was it? Keir Stoner at hotmail.cock. Thanks for the £3. I was wondering why people are laughing. I was like, what did I say? What did I say? It's so funny. Am I funny without even knowing it? Banjax, thanks for gifting that sub. That 1 subs. So he would talk about how if your mix is muddy, how to sort it, and I'm like, what do you mean? And so you can see here, if you just do this and do that and cut that out and dynamic EQ and this. So this is with it on. This is with it off. On, off, and you're like... So you can just hear there the clarity, there's an extra clarity, and he's talking with confidence. And lots of people, he's like well respected, that guy. I'd never heard him before, just checking him out on YouTube. Well known, well respected, various forms of music and all the rest of it. And I'm like, I can't tell the fucking difference. Thing is, I've got ringing in my fucking ears all the time anyway. Right now, as well as the music, you can't hear the music in the game because I've turned it down, but I've got in my ears right now this. Not quite like that, but you know, like tinnitus. I don't even notice it until I notice it. But there it is, loud as fuck. It's like a fireworks went off. Except, because it never used to be this bad, but I remember a few years ago thinking to myself, I fucking hate this. I'm just going to fucking drive nails into my fucking ears. It turns out that, see, even if you got your fucking ear canal, like, cut. Like, if you went like that, just got to cut it all out. I can't take it anymore. It's still there. Daniel Playthrough, thanks to sub. I love you, but I love the Lord more than any physical being. Good for you. Phantom ear syndrome. It turns out that that's not just like, oh, there's something on your eardrum or damage. Your brain actually tries to find the signal or something and makes that up. So even if you got your ear stuff cut right fucking out, you'd still get something along the lines of Hearing aid can counter it, says Wellen. Nah. Nah. Maybe what it could do is make everything louder so you just got fucking noise in your ears and you don't notice it. But it'll never switch it off. See if you go to the NHS website and like you look that up, tinnitus cures, or what should they? Try not to think about it. It's basically what it says. Because there's nothing you can do. Depending on what's actually causing it, there might be like wax on it or something, but brilliant, eh? That's where medicine is in 2026. I also have to look at I actually have to look at the computer at the date whenever I say the year. What caused it? Fuck knows. Could be loud music in the past. Could just be a genetic thing, maybe. I remember my dad was kind of like that now and again. What? Like that when he was maybe a bit older than me, but... what? I've always had sort of bad hearing. I always remember being in pubs, even like sort of late teens, and being in a kind of circle of people, and we're all sort of equidistant. We're all sort of like same distance for each other, and everybody's sort of yapping. They can all hear each other. I'm like, what? You know, if there's a bit of kind of music, I'm having to go right fucking up to them. Because I just hear everything else too much. And I don't just think it's an auditory processing thing. I think I've got a bit of that as well. Definitely. I do a lot of kind of, what? Even though I fucking heard them. And couldn't quite make out what was being said. But like about a minute later, I can go, oh, right. But at the end of the day, who cares? Nudge that slowly. Oh, that'd be a good one there. On you go. Do the right thing. So you're not doing the right thing. Okay. No, that's fine. No, you don't. No. Ah. Aha. Hell a lot of pearls. Right, come on now. Move it out, boy. Da. Sure about that? What are you doing? What? Yes. Nobody's reading that, plumber. My God. Maybe in some of your smaller channels you could get away with that. But this is big time, mate. Lot of people here, lot of chatters. And the chat flies up the screen. I mean, look at the title of the stream. That, you know how I say drama. I saw the big shots there. Drama. I'm in the fucking big leagues. I was on the look. I was on the telly. Zhao, thanks for the sub. Monthly payment for Bobby Dreamson. Thank you very much. We're running out of dreamies. We'll get that sorted out for you. Careful with that, careful with that, careful with that, careful with that. That's no funny. Right, look. 2 apples become that orange thing. So plug that there. Right? Would you like to nudge anything closer to something else? Because now's the time. I'll put that in there. If you've got something to say, mate, say it. What was that thing I said earlier? Soul Chicken thinks to sub. I respect that you don't allow your oral disability to stop you from innovating and creating 5 days a week. Thank you. It was the, you can't be serious, Jeff, come on. What was the other one? Can you just sit there and pretend, Charles? Can you just sit there and pretend, Charles? Aye, that's why you should talk to yourself. Because you never know what's going to come out your mouth. Always put on wee voices. You never know what treat's going to come out. How can you just sit there and pretend, Charles? Because it comes out your mouth, you're like, what is that? What would that be? What scenario would that be then? Just looking at my haircut. The situation I've got is this. 1, receding hairline. So that's that, right? So I've got big forehead and that's that. The other thing is though, I kind of prefer it a bit longer, but I don't. It's such a pain in the fucking arse putting stuff in because my hair's all kind of flat and shite anyway. I prefer it shorter. I sort of prefer the look it a bit longer, but it's a pain in the arse putting stuff in it and all the rest of it. So I always prefer it kind of shorter at the sides like this. I'm actually, you might look at me and go, I can't believe you're saying this, but I'm actually really happy with and as I've said before, it must be for you seeing me like seeing that bit in The Elephant Man, if you've ever seen it, when he's sort of combing his hair. He's got like a, how do I look? Campbell, thanks for the baldy emote. But aye. Happy. Could not be happier. If you're going to nudge them together, do it this way. Aye, well done. You really think you're going to be able to fucking push past that? That's not happening. Get up. You can't just sit there and pretend, Charles. She's out there waiting. And then sort of try different wee scenarios, like what could that be? The car's right there, she's waiting. You can't just sit there and pretend, Charles. This will be on the desk in the morning. You can't just sit there and pretend, Charles. This will be common knowledge by the morning. Look at that, nearly. You can't just sit there and pretend, Charles. This is one that isn't going away. Yeah. You can do it when you're being cute. Is there anything you'd like to push together? Two pears make the red thing, two red things make the pineapple. You could try and get... You're not going to get that around the pineapple, forget it. You don't even want to. Do you know what? Do that, because then... Don't say it, I'm not fucking it up. Let's finish it up. Don't say that. I did not say that. It's alright. It's alright. Right. Da, da, da. Right, what, honest, just watch yourself here because you're into the fucking danger zone. Shoving stuff, thanks a sub. From one baldy to another, have a good one on Bezos, thanks. Grimbold, thanks for gifting the subs. What did the subs, Grimbold, thank you very much for gifting me 5 subs. Did it say 5 subs? Anybody see it? Hello? Reading the chat, wasn't watching. Oh well. Thank you very much. Leave me glasses, thanks for the £5. Did your dad's hearing issues ever result in him being angry? You see, our dad would send us to a room, he'd be the voice of doom, he'd say that we'd thank him later. What's it? Our dad would send us to a room and be the voice of doom. He said that when I thank him later. Oh, Mike Hawk. Thanks for the £3. Fruity streamer, thank you very much. I just saw it. No, he didn't have heat. No, just slightly later on. Every time I was in my fucking 30s or something, kind of. Was it? Just now and again. No hearing aid or anything like that. Shit. You do that, I mean, it's too... Well, when are you going to do it then? Well, I put a strawberry there, that'll nudge that across. I'll nudge that here. And if I put this up, if I put that up there, that will land very... That's not going to get nudged in unless it's like by like an apple or something. Yeah, done. Now watch. That's it. That's what I wanted. Now, if I could get like, if I could put that like there. Fucking right, like good, right? That's something. Honey. Please. Because what else is going to make that? Is that's not even lying. See, that's not lying on the strawberry. So, you know, what's going to make that go in? It's not like the whole fucking table's going to wobble and then make it work. Oh, yes. You sure about that decision? Stop it! Watch. Watch. Eventually you're going to have to do something with that. Right, watch this. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Watch. I'm going to hit that. Into that. Right, now it's slowly coming together. You'll see and you'll know. Yes? What? No? Zoinks, exactly. Come on. Watch. Come on. Come on now. Come on now, enough of this nonsense. Enough. Oh, if I could just get that pineapple, to touch that pineapple, to do that, we're there. If I could just get that to hit against that, without knocking the fucking peach out. Yeah, fucking up. Was it a peach though? But it wasn't the peach. Let me just say, by the way, see if that was a watermelon sitting there right now. Like, see if I sort of killed the boss, but then died in the process. That still counts. But that's not what happened though. So we'd have to think about that. Will I get a watermelon? No. No. You can't even do it. I can, I just didn't. Shoving stuff, thanks again. Pyrrhic victory? It's not a Pyrrhic victory. Oh, aye, you went, aye. Right. Like, watch everybody. Watch me fly through it. You've never seen a watermelon being gotten so quickly. Being gotten. Right? 3, 2, 1. Oh fuck, was it fucked? That was it nearly fucked right for the start. Oh Jesus. What's going on? Aye, that's it. That's over. Yep, that's over. You're done. To the untrained eye, it looks like I've made an arse of it. Shame on you. If that's what you think. Shame on you. Oh, I should have got that other one, but that's alright. It's alright. That's fine. Now you see the true power of Blitz Gaming. Now you see the true power. Only now, at the end, do you understand. I will never forgive George Lucas for making Palpatine like disfigured and no really old. I'll never forgive him. Never. If you look online, if you look at Twitter and other fascist platforms, you will see a lot of people starting to appreciate the prequels and go, you know, it's actually really entertaining and this really beats any of the sequels and, you know, this sort of part of no. The Emperor, when you see him in The Empire Strikes Back briefly, even though he's sort of like, he's not the same guy that then played him later. But in Return of the Jedi, when you see the Emperor go online with a kind of like, I don't know if he's got a fucking stick, I can't remember, all old. He looks old as fuck, like he's been around for 1,000 years, 2,000 years or something. He just acquired all this knowledge and wisdom. And don't give me any part about, well, he still might. You see, if you read the books, Limmy, because it's kind of like being books and things like that, he does actually swap, like clones himself and all the rest of it. Keeps up. No. He was presented as an incredibly old man with these amazing powers that he's maybe accumulated and learned for over a long period of time. And then what they did to explain how he looks so old is it just made him disfigured by fucking force lightning. Bouncing off Mace Windu's fucking lightsaber. Fuck off. They just went like that. He just went like that. Right. He looks old as fuck in Return of the Jedi. How do we get there considering only like 20 years have passed? You see him kicking about looking normal as Chancellor Palpatine or whatever it is. Senator Palpatine. And then suddenly he's old as fuck, only about the length of time it takes for Luke Skywalker to grow up, 20 years or something. What's happened? We'll make it so that the lightning disfigures him. Fuck off. And nobody should even attempt to make it work. Nobody should attempt to make it work. Aye, but as well as that, you see, he's kind of got like, you know, like in like the Rise of Skywalker, you know, like clones and the rest of it. So he actually still has been around for quite a long time. It's just that one, no, don't make it work. It's fucked. Real Cadget, thanks to sub. Jimbo, thanks to sub, thank you very much. The Limmy show was only 13 years ago. No, it wasn't, because no such program exists. It's called Limmy Show. Pretty sure Kai Rectangle, watch this. Pretty sure he looked at way he did due to doxxed corruption, but okay. No. No. Even if you think, if you were watching Return of the Jedi at the time, and you're thinking, oh look, he's really old, look at the Emperor. This really, really old man, I wonder what that is. Well, you know what I think? I don't think it's actually just like age. I think it's actually because he's been using the dark side of the Force for so long, it's actually kind of like corrupted him and that. Right, alright. But that's not what fucking happens. In Revenge of the Sith, he gets just instantly sort of damaged by his own Force light and bouncing off the fucking thingy. No. No. You just have to admit, he blew it. And this is fiction. And it's fucked. It takes you out of it because you know that this isn't happening, it's not working. And then, no, where was her? Everything's ruined. Now see what you've made me do. Remind me to look at that bit in Misery, please. It's the swearing, pal, or whatever it is. It has no nobility. Cock-a-doodle. Oh. He didn't get out of the cock-a-doodle car. She's fucking right. Look at that. Everybody watching that film must have been like, that. She's fucking right. She's got a point. I should just bring that round there. I mean, you could chuck that up there, and then that makes that. We'll do it then. There you go. It's that simple. Sometimes it really does just work. You could. Or you could just stick it in there because I think it'll be fine in there. You could. He didn't get out of the cock-a-doodle car. I'd maybe get up on that apple. Get up on it. Don't, you can just chuck a peach. No, can you chuck a peach in? Aye, you can, aye. Don't bother with that. Don't bother with that. Then you go to the cock-a-doodle car. What you then have to do... this is the one. It looks a mess. It looks like... I can tell he's going to fuck this up. Aye, it's one of the ones. No. This is a good one. You think? I know. Not think. I know. Yeah, you could put that in, squeeze in. Do you really think that's going to expand and safely roll that into that? Do you really think? Try one. Then you're just going to walk away. You got to finish the job, mate. You got to finish this, Charles. Charles, you're going to have to finish this. Charles, this is your mess. This is your mess, Charles. This is your mess, Graham. Edmo, thanks for the sub. Still fighting on. Agreed with nurses that I'm getting cremated. Oh, fuck, right. Edmo, can you believe I nearly forgot you? Edmo, I'm so sorry. I'm like that. Edmo, still fighting on. Agreed with nurses. What? Who's this? What? I'm getting cremated. Could I ask in memory of me a remix of St Elmo's Fire? But as St Edmo's Fire in Ableton. McClanky. Real Cadget, thanks for subs. I'll do it, right, I'll do it, I'm not going to do the whole thing, I'll just do a wee bit right now, right after this, right? Jamie says, not light-hearted ban, in my opinion. Edmo, what do you think of that? Edmo, would you like a list of 10 people you can get banned? Right, right, hold on. When I fuck this up, please remember to sing St Edmo's Fire in Ableton, please. I'm not going to make the whole thing, but How no? Is it? Look. Throwing you for the bet. Ah. Looking good. What mixes with what? Right, I think you're best to sort of go that way just now. Careful. This is yours for the taking. Providing you don't fuck it up. Providing, of course, you don't fuck up like you do with everything. Don't. Right, here we go. You're alright, stop panicking. This could be the one. It could be a one. Lovely Spanish guitar. I was actually thinking is it The Electrician by the Walker Brothers? Don't do it. Don't do it. Fasten to the 5.6 bits. Probably been asked this before, but were the drugs and Larry Forsyth sketches on your show based on real drugs? No, I just made them up. I just thought it's based on that guy that took like mescaline, or it wasn't LSD, but it was something else. Black and white program. Remind me to talk about that. What's his name? It's like Edmund something. It's part of some program. I'm now going to take Christopher Mayhew. I'm now going to take LSD and then describing experiences. It wasn't acid though. It was one of the other ones. Don't know if it was mescaline. It wasn't. Don't know if you call it psilocybin. I don't know how you pronounce it, but the Magic Mushies one. I can't remember what it was, but it was one of the ones. An acidy one. If you could get that in. That there if you like, yes. Sure about the strategy? Right. Remember, if you put that there, then you're going to have two. It'd be better if it's next to the apples. Like so. If you could get that right there. Lot of pears. Pero pears are pears. There would be nice. No. You separated them now. Right, Camden. moved forward a wee bit. Okay. And it'd be nice to get that with two... And I'll build that up by itself. It's code, talking to myself in code. Build that up by itself, John. Right. Don't. See that strawberry? Just kinda pretend that doesn't exist for a bit. I mean, maybe you could just sort of nudge that in like that. That becomes an apple, and then you put the apple on top of that. That pair merges with that, and then the two pairs hopefully merge with that. And then, right, careful here. No, put the two. No, you got that apple there. Do that. Right. Now, what do you want to touch what? If you put that next to that, that'll make a pineapple. What direction would you like it to go? That way? Or that towards that? I think that. Think of the future. Right, what today is think about this here, right? Didn't want that to happen, but that's right. So this here, if I get that in there, good. Build up these ones. Don't bother putting the strawberry next to the peach in the hope that you get another strawberry to do that. You get peaches all by themselves. All by themselves. Are you thinking ahead? Right, see that? Get that in there. Oh, you fucking... If you can get that pair to touch that, if you could sort of get that, you really think that would... It might. That's what I wanted. Got that in between there though. What are you going to do with the apple? Why are you looking at that apple and then going, no, go somewhere else? What are you going to do with it? If you're just going to ignore it and try to get somebody else to do it? Do you think somebody else is going to come along and do it? The pixies. Do you think some pixies are going to come along and do it for you? That's been your problem from the start, Charles. That's not going to touch that. If I could get like a blueberry in there. See that? Kinda. Maybe ignore that for now. Ignore. Ignore. What I said. Not quite what I wanted. Ignore. Ignore. Another one to ignore. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's got to be done. Hey. Right. What's your thinking here, by the way? Like, stop! Just calm down. You want that red thing to touch that red thing? No gonna happen, mate. It's not gonna happen. You want the two pairs to touch each other? It's not gonna happen. These are new lives. Oh, new lives. These are fractured lives. A bit like... There used to be a day when you would watch Top of the Pops and... You know, I played Lucretia My Reflection by Sisters of Mercy earlier. You would have them on Top of the Pops. Right after you'd have some sort of fucking house song. Some sort of fucking Detroit or whatever house music maybe. And then after that you'd have like fucking Dead or Alive or something. And then after that you'd have like Piano in the Dark by Brenda Russell, whatever her name is. Do you know what I mean? You'd be sitting there being introduced to, as you're there to watch, oh, Brenda Russell. I love Brenda Russell. He plays piano. Oh, I want to watch that. And then Sisters of Mercy comes on, you're like, what's this shite? And you watch it and you go, do you know, it's actually really good, that. What do you call this? Goth. I think I might be a goth then. Like that. Now everything's all splintered up and everybody's got their own real lives on the go and their own wee algorithms. And that's what's happened here on this plate. I can't merge that with that. I can't merge that with that. Look! He's got their own wee algorithms on the go. Right, look. We're back. An eclectic mix of music. Right. I think you might get an apple, then another apple, which will merge with a pear, which might... Don't block that. Put that in there. Plug that up there. Right, you do that. That'll go down with that. With that, you do that. That'll go. Could be risk. I don't. Oh no. If you do that, that might drop down, and that could be all right. Aye, on you go. Go. Ignore. Go! Go! I want to love it. I want to love it. Careful, you. You want to just nudge in there for me, pal? Go fucking that way! Don't nudge that fucking... Don't put this, don't put that in there. Just chuck that in there and forget all about it. Seriously. This game wants you to fail. It's not on your side. Nobody's on your side. Or against you. Hey now, don't dream it so... Fuck it, chuck it in. Yee. What's that song even mean? Right, Right. Gonna you. Fucking everything's equal distances away from each other. Well, that's what I'm saying about, you know, why they need to bring back Top of the Pops. All Top of the Pops. No that 90s shite. No the 2000s shite. In fact, even early 90s ones. Just... They need to bring it all... Just, to bring it all back. I won't allow it. I will not allow you to fail. Just worried that it's not going to be good enough. I won't allow you to... I think it's desperate measures here. I think you just have to lob that and hope for the best. And then lob that in there and hope for the best. Now watch. That's your fault. That's your fault. Will I get a watermelon? No. Most of the channel points said yes. Sorry to let you in. But that's your fault. Right, now what was I talking about? First of all, let me just get this out of the way. I'm going back to the game in a moment. Go to that bit when he's walking down the stairs. Oh. Sing like it hurts. Demi Moore. Singing to Demi Moore. She's like, thanks. He's like, you're alright, kid. Goes to Rob Lowe. He says, I've been there, Rob. I'll see you later. I've been your age, wee man. Says to Judd Nelson and Ali. Sheedy. Yous are alright, I'll see yous later. Says to her, never have known her name. And there's Emilio Estevez. And then And then we get to see his arse there. So it's a kind of like, which is good because back then things were more equal. These days, this is the sort of thing that would be associated with a woman on a film poster or the cover of a game. It basically go, right, there's arse first, and then the head turns like that, right? John is going, no. No. Here's my arse. I've got a good arse. And I'm going to do that. Take a look at my arse, and then I'm going to turn around and look at you. Look as you're looking at my arse. I can see you looking at my arse. Look. Hi. Right. So pop open Ableton. Headphones. Mic. Record. Test. Test, 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 test. Test, 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 test. Saint Atmosphere! Saint Atmosphere! Saint Atmosphere! Saint Atmosphere! Longer. Saint Atmosphere! Saint Atmosphere! Saint... Saint Atmosphere! Saint Atmosphere! Saint Atmosphere! There you go. Saint Atmosphere! Now I couldn't go as high as I wanted, so I can bump it up here. Saint Atmosphere! There we go. This is brilliant already, says Rogue. No, this is it. Saint Atmosphere! Saint Atmosphere! There's a bit. Saint Atmosphere! I think. Bump that there. Bump that there. Saint Atmosphere! Saint Atmosphere! There we go, the timing's better. That's it. Saint Atmosphere! Pitch it higher. Saint Atmosphere! Oh, getting there now. Saint Atmosphere! Saint Atmosphere! Well, what I can do is, like, this is a whole octave up. Saint Atmosphere! That's too much, I think. 8. Saint Atmosphere! That. Very, 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 very high. Saint Atmosphere! What I'll do is I'll bump it 8 semitones up. Saint Atmosphere! What's the closest to the actual original? I'm going to do a bit I'm going to kind of harmonise it. I'm going to duplicate it, pitch it very slightly out, so it's like as if it's been doubled up. St. Elmo's Fire. Hold on. Saint Atmosphere! Aye, I think that's it. Right, so take that, duplicate it, and then just a few I've not done this before, so is that like we? No, it's phasing. It's phasing. No, it's robotic. You know what I need? Forget about the wee micro sort of tones. I need to put it up a whole octave for that. So it's currently up 6. So if I put it up to 18. So we've got a kind of higher one. Like a whole octave up. And I'll make it kind of quieter. So we can just sort of... That's still right. What's this? Oh, it's 5. The original was 5 up. So 17. Right. Wait, can I hear it? And then another one that's an octave down for the original. So it's at 5, so it would be 12 down for 5. Minus 5, minus 7. Oh, wait, that's the high one. Right, and all together. Down. And just by itself. I think that's purer. That's more pure. And then let's fucking max it out. Oh god, I've got this fucking stupid overlay thing. You just can't see it, but because I've got YouTube on, it's got a stupid wee helpful overlay out the fucking screen, and I have to wait until it vanishes in order to fucking be able to click on anything. God, everything's so bloody annoying. Right. Right, there you go, that's it. Edmo, you there, mate? Mr. Chamfer. Nina thanks for subs. Fasten thanks for the sub, thank you very much. Thank you. There you go. If you really... Now I've actually got some drums that I've got. I think I've called them Cascada. I've got to get back to the game in a second, everybody. Put that back on so everybody knows. Limmy Cascada drums. The fuck is it? What have I done? Oh, I've soloed that. Put that, keep that on. Put that off, put that off. Delete that and delete that. I'm going to get back to the game. Right. Right, alright, and so I'm just going to change this to make it perfect. This is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Right. What's the thing up? Is it that? I'm not going to make the whole lot. This is it. Right? This is it. Right, so what I'm going to have to do is I put it this fourth one here. I put it this bit here. Right? Because it's got to kind of come in a bit early. That's, you know, like a bit there. It's set. It's like that there. It's set. It's that. We're nearly there. Like, stop. Don't do anything. Don't press shift and control and all and shift and fucking... Just wait. Control. Right, go to the end. Go to the end. That's it. Control. Shift. Shift is what it is. It's shift that does it, right? Right. Right, so that's fire there. Right. Take that off. Right. Put that there. Oh wait. Is that right? It's not spot on, but that'll do. That'll do. That'll do it. We'll loop that there. Right, aye, that'll do it. Yep, no, just duplicate that and make that one. What's actually happening there? It's like the last two. If I get that going to the last two of that, it should loop all right. There you go, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's it done, that's it, that's the song. You don't need any bass. Get the effects off. That sounds good. That's it. That's it. No. Hope you liked that. If you could just play that on a loop at the funeral, and anybody who leaves, they're damned to hell. Damned to hell. Geordie, Fraser, Mr. Chamfer, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. Get on a loop, like really, really, really fucking loud. Like really, like it's actually bought the cremation forward a week. Aye, so that you can have it for a week. So it lasts for a week. What was the other thing I was going to look up, everybody? The coffee thing worked. Tiger Bay Kid, thanks for the sub. No. Right. So that's the first Tiger Bay Kid. What did it say? Thing he tipped from. That's not meant to be there. That's the first sub that I've had. No, there's one down there. Did that happen earlier? That's a bug. From tipped that amount. That must be the first alert. Oh shit. Did it say it in the chat? It said it in the chat, but no there. Right, I can see it, I can see it. But did it say anything there? Was it fine when it was here? Tiger Bay Kid. You didn't see anything pop up? You got to be wrong. Tip alert. Ah, right. That there. Switch that on. That there. Switch that off. Right, and then the code. Did it not pop up? It should say sub user subscribe for the first time. The subtext on the screen was fine. Right, so some people are saying it wasn't. So they're full of shite. Drop table donations. Hold on. Let me test something. Right click. Test. Right. That's a random name, by the way. Right. It was a coffee tip when it didn't work. No, it was a thing, a bit of code I had in, or a weird thing in that was for the coffee stuff. I had in the sub thing a coffee thing that wasn't meant to be there. So it wasn't for a coffee thing. That was a mistake. We're all right. I think we're all right. Jens says, excuses. Can you tell me where I said any kind of excuse? I didn't hear that. Anybody else hear it? Right. Let's... Excuses. People are really stupid as fuck. Right. While I get a watermelon, let's go. Last one, and then I'm going to play a new game. I've not done it with bits yet. I will do that. Seagull says nope because I can't understand the Scottish accent. How do you know it's a Scottish accent? Right, here we go. Right. Right, this is the one. Right? Bet big. Bet big. This is one. Let's fly into it, one. Right, let's go with a whole new type of game. Let's fly into it, man. Fly into it. Got a fucking pair already. Oh, hey! Oh shit. Careful, that could just fucking... That could leave. I could leave the plate. Absolutely flying now. He truly is the chosen one. This will be the fastest one to date. Does Limmy have a sound cloud? No, but I've got a sound card. Got a sound blaster. Sound card. Skill sound blaster, eh? Mom, how am I supposed to compete at the top levels if I don't have a sound blaster 16? Sound Blaster 16. Keep the faith. It looks like mistakes have been made here. That's because you're wrong. You're incorrect. Unfortunately. As you can see. As you can clearly see. Confidence. Making these decisions with confidence. There, fuck it. Careful. Just easy there. Just asking you to ease up a wee bit, that's all. No. No, because you always said I should be more confident and that, just go for it, and now that I'm going for it, you're trying to hold me back. I think I've outgrown you. Look. I'm just saying, son, I've seen it happen before, that's all. You just try to hold me back. You're jealous. Son, I'm happy for you. Try to mental you. You're not my mental. Listen to you mentor. You obviously got a buzz out go, I'm a mentor, mentoring. I don't need you anymore. I'm telling you, son. You've gone down a dark path. Alright. Can I come in? What's happened to you? I got bet up by my drug dealer because I couldn't afford to pay him. I'm a junkie now. Oh, I tried to tell you. You were right. I went down the dark path. I lost everything. My music career's in tatters. Yes, music career. You heard me. You would. Oi. Oh, don't start hitting me with that Huey part again. Oh, away. 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 All I ever wanted what was best for you, away. You could put that there, but you're not. That's no good. Forget it. Just forget it. Away. Yeah. You've got to do something with it, so may as well do it now. Careful. Careful. Just, so I'm going to say, two of them make a pineapple, and then that makes a, two of the pears make that though, so I'm going to nudge that in there, actually. Put it there, why not? Don't put that, I mean, put that there to make the peach to make the... Right, you've got plenty of room here. Use it. Use it. This could be the one. I knew that. I knew that. Maybe. Don't think too much. You've been doing really well because you've not been thinking. You know what I like about you? You don't think. Grr Pup, thanks for the sub. You know what I like about you? You keep it daft. Do you know what I mean by that? Don't take that the wrong way. You keep it daft. And I respect that. Watch yourself there. Watch yourself. That's all I'm saying. Just saying watch yourself. Just some of the moves you're making there, I'm no 100% about them. To be honest with you. Can't I say I'm completely... Get rid of them, right? If you're going to do it, do it. Fucking scum. If you're going to fucking do it, eh? Right. Okie dokie. Oh, if you're gonna fucking do it, eh? There's cunts in places who talk like that and argue like that. Aye, nice one. Thanks for the tip. see that from thing, that from tipped amount? Did that come up? Aye, they're at it. That was their name. They've set that as their name. Very, really clever. Real clever. Don't bother putting that because you're not going to move that apart. Don't kid yourself on. If you're going to put it somewhere, just like chuck it in there maybe. 2 apples become one of them. Well, if you're going to do this, fucking do it. Oh no! That was the wrong thing. I thought that was the... Shit. Right. Right, can you nudge... 2 pearls become that, become... You just sort of like... Get that wee bit of room there, just... Let me bet no. I'm going to do this. Careful. You'll see. Please. Oh no! Please. Please? Move in. What about you? Move in. Move in. Everybody move up. Let go. No, nothing is actually getting in its way. Wait, 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 wait. Don't panic. Don't panic. Shit. Don't panic. Panicking Skywalker. Oh, what happened? Gonna you fucking... If I was to lob that up there, would that? No, wouldn't it? It wouldn't, right? Answer's no. The answer's no, mate. It wouldn't. No, you fucking don't. Is that touching that? It's no, is that touching? Two of them will make the prickly thing. You're gonna sort of like stick that there and then stick that there and then. Look, just honestly, like, just sort of put it in there or something. Put it there and hope for the best. That is the best, actually. Watch! If I could turn like that, like make that an apple. Right. Could I persuade you to maybe move up? No. Right, go. Come on. Come on, roll in now. A joke's a joke. If I could just make that... We've got a bit more safety, everybody. Just a bit. Right. You cunt. Bastard. If I, could I persuade you to just, like, nudge in a wee bit there? Like, could I nudge you fucking... Go! But that's nonsense. Right, watch. No, don't, because you might want and stick that apple there. It's possible. It's possible. Are you going to try and do that right now? See if you could just get that to touch that. I'm telling you, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. you know how rattled I am? I nearly put it in a emote only mode. I just wasn't thinking. I meant to type prediction. I went emote only. I must subconsciously want to shut off the chat. Will I get a watermelon? That's a no. Beneath the headphones, thanks for bits. Hope these bits cheer up. I have, thank you very much. Senior and the Zookies, thanks to subs. I can't wait for this game to click. Well, I clicked off. I clicked Alt F4. El Palmer, thanks to sub. Want or not, thanks for the highlighted message. Everybody, the stream starts now. Now listen, currently there are 2,076 viewers. That game there is an absolute hit smash. Right, 2,242. Right, well I'm seeing something else, right. I'm now going to play a new game that I've not played before based on your suggestions. And that viewer count is going to plummet. And that's just what has to happen when you're an highly experimental avant-garde streamer. Now, what am I going to play? You decide. Now, wait. Don't recommend anything yet, please. No tips recommending games or anything like that. Fortune Mill is binned, right? I kind of had enough of that. I've streamed, right? So uninstall that and add to abandoned. Mini Metro, forget it. Polybridge, forget it. Racoin, forget it. Right. What are some of the games that got mentioned? What's that one? Shit, the thing is, see if I start something right now, I'm not back until tomorrow night, and I've got less than an hour left in my stream. Atom Bomb one, no. More fruit. I don't want to scun on myself. If I do more fruit, I'll get sick of it. Forbidden Solitaire. Right, I'll try that, right? Forbidden Solitaire. £13.04. Overwhelmingly positive. 96%. Did I buy that? Did I buy it? Buy Inscription and Forbidden Solitaire bundle? Or will I get a discount then? That's why it's £13.04, because get a quick nurse game on the go. I'm too good for that. I'm widely regarded as one of the number one. Right. What we'll do is I'll have a quick nurse game, right, and some malice bets to finish off, right. Oh, shut up. And then tomorrow night, something complete. I'm not touching Pinhead again. Something completely new. I will turn it down. Don't worry. The screeching, I will turn it right down so you can hear my beautiful, wonderful voice without all the. You know, you might have speakers on, you might have be watching this in the living room with the window open, and you don't want your neighbours to hear me carrying the survivors. Now he hears, Coffee, thanks for the sub. Sorry, I just did it. I've just done it there. Sorry. Ha ha ha! Just a wee joke! Ha 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 ha! There you go. I've saved you. Johnny, I'm horny. You're horny, aye? Right, I'll put this down nice and low. Right? Nice and low, and I'll just start it off with a very quick Cinderemma, thanks for the sub, thank you very much. Will 2 or more escape? Yes. No, I'll be going the nurse and trying to make sure that nobody escapes, but mainly 2 minutes, right? There you go. I'll put it nice and quiet. Random map. Do that there. Nice. Is it quiet enough? Can you hear her a bit? It will not be too quiet, believe me. Can you put some background music on? I've got to wait 5 fucking minutes. Grind! Not sure about this map. Now I hope it's suitably quiet as fuck and won't embarrass you in front of your... Oh, I hate this. Oh no, it's this one. I really don't like this. Can I see some movement, please? My site's based on movement. Yeah, you do. No torches, please. Dream on. Somebody's behind me. Give me a spunk stain. Nobody's going to pallet me. Nobody's got the guts. Wonder if it's a bit too early in the game to put on an Oscar hook. Might be a waste. The sound up. Oh, right, if I can. It's better this way. Could have pulled them right after, actually, I think. I'm going to kick this just in case anybody's nearby. We'll get this other one first. Too busy healing. I'm not camping. I'll put the volume up. Right. You're going back to the... I'm gonna do it, mate. I'm gonna do it. Your teeth grind! I'll put the volume up. You want, aye? Up to you. I'm not getting into a hook. No chance. Where did you go? I can't even see them, but I bumped into them. Skull tricks all done? No. Can't do that. It's nobody fucking did yet. Oh yeah.
That's one for the blooper reel.
Let me get back to that hook. Oh wait. Hey! Now if this person has got decisive strike, it'd be very... It'd be nice to get... Fucking knew it! Actually, I've done that by accident in the past. And I went, oh wait! See if you teleport, you know, you sort of blink right in front of you. They think you're about to blink behind them and then they devolved it. Lovely stuff. Can I do that with Pinhead? And I said I didn't like this map as well. It's not over yet though. The think it's all over. It is now. Whoops. Oh, banging into walls because you're too busy looking behind you, aren't you? Oh! Keeping eyes on them. Get a wee pal up. Probably healed themselves by now. Nah, shouldn't never do that with an us. No, don't DC. It's just a... Oh, it's the other one. It's just a game. I might be having a laugh. No. What DC? It's just pixels on a screen. Oh well. Easy. Lol. Uninstall. 3 of them had left. Hopefully that 4th one was able to see that. True Jedi, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. And so turn the volume up a wee bit. But now I'll have... So you can clearly see what happens there when you put the work into learning this, everybody. When you put the work in. Now there can be no denying that I am Europe's #1 nurse. Other than the other people. Will 2 or more escape? No. All of them died. There is no other 51-year-old like my age or older that is that good at the nurse. Yes, of course, there is nobody my age or older actually playing this game at all. 51 years of age, and look at the lightning reflexes of a cat. The skill. How do you know? It's just a feeling. Now, the bet that I'm going to do now is this. Now the wording's changed. Will I turn a teammate against me? It's a new wording for the malice bets. I'm going to be in the game a wee bit silly, a bit mischievous, a bit of a fanny. Jumping in and out of lockers fast to alert the killer in the distance. They get an alert when you do that, when you vault air things. I'm going to be in wee mischievous things like that, and I'm going to be a bit of a practical joker. It's no trolling, it's no griefing, right? That's a serious thing. That's mischief, right? Will a teammate behave in that sort of way back? Will they do anything to sort of sabotage the game, fuck it up for me? The killer's coming towards us and they're pointing towards me, get him, something like that. The sort of thing that you don't normally get in a game. Because I've been a fanny and they want to get me back. Something like that, right? The referee's decision is final. The bet is on. The referee's decision is final. If you are thinking, well, I don't trust this guy, look at his hairline. How can you trust a guy like that? Don't bet. Don't bet then. And don't bet. You're about to, if this goes well, to anybody who's new to this, you're about to see the game within the game. I've said this before, but what I'm about to play is the game within the game. I'm about to give these people the best game that they've had for months. When it goes well, and they're all teabagging on my head, feeling that they've got revenge on this sort of prick that they've just played with. It is the biggest buzz that they will have in this fucking game for months. And that's a fact. See when you get all 3 of the survivors chasing you, trying to find you in the map, and the killer's behind them, and they're like, ah, come, and the killer's not even hitting them. They're like, come on, we'll find them. Come on, we'll find them. Find the Dwight. They'd be buzzing about that, talking about it. That'll give them such a laugh. You can't get that in the normal game. You can't. You can't. This is what the average Dead by Daylight player looks like. Oh, that's it. No big highs. Lots of lows though. And a lot of flatlining. This, there'll be an absolute hysterics. If it goes well. So, how do we achieve that? Simple. First, I do that. Right? That just shows that I might be a bit of a laugh though. And maybe somebody's just a bit of a giggle. That's it. I'm just having a bit of fun, isn't we? There's a teammate doing a gen. I don't like the gens getting done. So let's see if we can get that knocked back. Let's see if we could... That tells the killer that we're here. That's me knocked it back to almost 0. Oh, look! Oh! No, I just saw a teammate go like that. I'm not sure though. Is that a jet getting done? Out the way. Aye, cheers mate, I'll get this. Right. Now here's my other technique. When that person gets hooked, what you do is you go up to the hook, and instead of unhooking them, you teabag. What's going on here? Right, and you teabag so they know this guy's a prick, and then you keep doing it until... Come on, I'll heal you. I'll heal you. And you keep you do it. That's that they could have pressed that button because that's a healing button. Skill check, yes. Gives no skill check. Please? Nah, you're not getting healed. Nah, mate. 99%'s enough, I think. You can do the rest yourself. You can't. That's the match. Don't blame it on me, mate. What about you? Do you want healed? Skill check, please. Yeah, try to heal you. Where you going? What are you doing? That's me getting the crows because I'm not doing anything. This is what happens. See the crows? That's what happens when you don't do things. So I'm actually going to have to do the gen a bit. The killer can see those crows. See when you get 3 crows. explosions happen that the killer can see. So you've got to do stuff. Right, watch this. Right, now, obviously, the teammates kind of get back at me. If they're dead. Wait, why is an injured survivor? They're all fucked. I'm going to have to be the one to unhook them, and then they're going to think I'm a fucking good guy, and then they're not going to get me back because they're going to. Now they're going to think I'm a fucking good guy. Oh! They're not doing that to the killer. Let's see. They're doing that on me. But let's not pay out yet. Let's see what they do when I'm on the hook. But then. What are you doing? What the fuck are they doing? Look, the teabagging are there. Oh, fuck. That's because I fucking this. Everybody, you saw. They teabagged. Oh, I've got to. Right. What I can do is go in here, right? Hide and hope. Oh shit, I've been seen. Oh, look! Everybody, this is inconclusive. Is it... What's going on? They're not getting back at me. I've made them all mental. That teabag pallet, but he was... See him who did the teabag pallet? There was two of them, right? He teabagged. Like, to the other ones. It could, like, he's been going right up to the killer to get hit. And everything. Aye, they teabagged you, they just started teabagging us because they felt there was no point to. Everybody, this isn't his fucking, this is inconclusive. My heart is telling me that that isn't them turning against me. That guy went up to the killer to get hit and things like that. Everybody, I'm going to do something that I've not done for a while, right? And I'm going to refund. Hold on, let me just say that they're reported. Reported. Hacking. I know the devs. Enjoy your ban. I don't even know if they can read it. Everybody, that's a refund. I'm going to get a refund. Because that is just simply, utterly inconclusive. Why? Because, you know why? Will I turn a teammate against me? I'll do it again. Yes. No. I'll tell you why. You got 1 minute. 1 minute. Bet now. Rubbly. Thanks for the sub. Because you know what the fucking fact is? The fact is, that was a no. And there would be a fucking riot in here if I paid it the way I should have paid it. Which is, that was a no. But yous, with the greatest of respects, are too fucking daft to see it. That was a no. See if they're doing a teabagging just to me. In that way that it looks like it was me that did it. Then aye. But the fact is, I was at quite a distance away and I saw him sort of going up to the killer and doing it next to the killer. Like, they were just sort of generally being all daft. They didn't really care if they won or lost. And the other person did the teabag, and that could have been part of the teabagging the killer, like I was teabagging the killer. It just wasn't clear. It wasn't, they didn't go up to a locker that I was in, they didn't point, they didn't go, he's in there. You know, all these sorts of things. That was a no, but I know if I paid it truthfully, yous would not be able to understand it and there'd be a riot. I'd rather refund than yous lose faith in the system. Very high level place here. Now watch. Right. First of all, now I could pull the Palpatine to alert the killer to his whereabouts, right? He's already fucking done it. Right. Hold on. Right. Thing's been hit. There's... Right. He can't be trusted with personal data or malice decisions. Right, there's David doing a gen. So let's sort that situation out right away. We can't have that. It's almost 50% done. It's more than 50% done. Can't have that. There we go, that's better, it's more like it. That's right. What is it? Ring around the roses, a pocket full of posies, a tissue, a tissue. Got a problem? You gone? He's out of here. There's no way to, as a DC consider turn, there's no way to know for certain that that's what they're doing. Right, hold on. Because see if you go into a locker after being mischievous, they'll think you then. Shit, where is that? What's that? Not Rare says gone to think up a new streamer to watch. What? What? What's going on? Oh no, what's going on? You said oh no. Oh. Look what you've done. I don't know how the fuck this axe works. I really don't. I mean, how does it work? Not real, what was that? The shepherd must look after all the sheep. What's going on? He can grab you if you have it in you. But he can sort of hit me anyway. By the time when he puts the axe in me, I'm already injured. Aye, nice healing. Look at this, look! Look at this broken game. The what? Not really going to fucking speak. What is he saying? Oh well. Bypasses needing to pick you up though. What a shite. I'm not saying anything. I was okay just riffing off the no charters. Fucking riff your face, you cunt. Old man's pumped at else. Thanks for the £3. Oh, David's fucked off. Malicious fucking off. We don't know. The bot, aye. That's what I mean, the person who was David has fucked off, the bot. Am I going to have to rely on the fucking bot to heal me? No, it's the bot's getting shit. It's the bot there. See if any of them come down to me. Like Feng. See that Feng? It'd be brilliant if she came down and... This Dwight's my pal. This Dwight actually feels partly responsible for me getting hit again. Right. Nah. Just for the heal. What? Nah. No. You shouldn't heal somebody thinking, oh, I'm going to get healed in return. That's selfish. Am I right, everybody? It was like the people that used to help me. What, you want healed? No. Alright, here. Here, I'll heal you. Come on. Here, come on. Right, aye, I'll heal you, man. Where we going? What's in there then? How do I work it? Just go. Just go. How's this fucking work? I don't know how. I know space, but do you pick the camera and then you press space? Oh, you cunt. Oh, what's that? Look! What's going on here? It's hard to know what that was. They were nodding, and what did the nodding mean? No, everybody, no. Brought the killer to it. How? Led you to the killer. How did she? How did she lead me to the killer? Did I not pick where the exit was? No. She set you up. No! She kept opening the cupboard door as well. I'm going to have to change the reported. I'm going to have to change the fucking wording. Because that's clear as day. It's fucking no. You'll know it when you see it. Right. I'm going to queue again. No. That's another refund. It's not clear as day. It fucking isn't. Alright. Will I turn a teammate against me? Alright. Yes. Right. Yes. I'm going to go yes. You know why? Because the one new bet is on. This will be the last one. Because... Right. She didn't go like that. He's in there. He's in there. It wasn't that explicit. That could have been... she's just sort of given up. She's just like, I can't be fucked with this. See if they come up to me while I'm hooked, and instead of unhooking me, they're teabagging. Right, that's fucking clear as crystal. But that could have been them just going like, fuck this, and... But see, because they were doing the locker thing, that could have just been like that could have been them going like that. Right, come out of there. Or I'm not going to let you hide in there. It needs to be something. I need to reword it. Why pay for yes? Because it did look like they were kind of like against me, sorta, kinda, right? But it needs to be, the word needs to be better, because I would actually prefer something that's like, will turn a teammate against me in a fashion that results in them almost working with the killer in order to endanger my progress in the game. You know, and I'm not going to say all that. Look, see this is the last one. I'm going to make this happen, right? Watch. My favourite thing is, I go up to somebody on the hook. Dibble, thanks for the sub. Right? And I teabag, and I don't unhook them and run away. And then later on, I'm hooked, and they come up to me, and they do that. The fact we're still discussing it makes it a no, to be fair, says Cheese. You know, you've got a point. You've contacted the ombudsman. Not a single gen done. Yue, oh, I don't know how you say her name, but she's on a gen right now. Can't have that. Some of them don't actually know all the perks, by the way. They just see the fucking... One of them actually said before, what perk did the killer have? Like managing to regress the gen like that. I played Dead by Daylight and I didn't know Technician did that until I used it. The way you're actually genuinely meant to use Technician, the perk Technician. Now, they might think I'm just being a scaredy cat. Right? Right. Aye, the way Technician, the perk Technician is... They're here. My teammates are here. Ah, fuck off. Ah, bastard, he saw me. Wait. Wait. Right. Now if I could get healed... Aye, the way the perk Technician is meant to be, see if you're doing a gen and you get the wee skill check thing, and you fail the skill check. It explodes, makes a loud noise, the killer gets alerted, and the gen like goes back by like 5% or something. Oops. Technician is for, like, see if you... Imagine you sometimes fail skill checks. But you don't, like... And the killer finds out where you're because it... Technician is, like, look, see when I fail this? Like that? Look how it goes back by a ton. It doubles the amount... the killer doesn't get alerted if you fail with the skill check. It doesn't explode. But it does go back by... like double the amount that it usually does. So it's kind of like Here's a wee part in case you don't like it when it explodes and tells the killer where you are. But to balance it out, this is fucked this by the way. To balance it out, it will punish you really badly though. Fucking hell. How did you know?
That's one for the blooper reel.
And I've helped the teammates, so they'll be coming to rescue me. They want to be teabagging. What a terrible game. Big Taffan, thanks a sub. Hope you drive your teammates as mad as... Oh, we're both here. I get your wonderful streams. Beautiful baby blues. Thank you very much. Michelangelo, thanks for sub. Cracking games on stream. Everybody's too fucking nice. I hope these people are happy because their niceness has ruined my stream. Even in the face of pure evil, they prefer to be kind. Next one's the last one. Next one is the last one. Fuck that. That's that. That's a no. This one. This one is the final one, right? Well, turn a teammate against me. This is the final one. You got 1 minute. This is the final one. This is it. One way or another. See what I do for the game within the game. Do you find more malice on your daytime or nighttime research? It seems to happen more at night, actually. I get more feedback and mischief makers. The burnouts play at night. Aye. Have we gone back to Will to a more escape? What as me as a survivor? I'm not playing the game for real. I sometimes do it, but I'm not doing it. It's I'm a pain in the arse. Hard Mental says, Limmy, they'll just start leaving when they see you. Now, you rarely see the same people twice. A lot of people play it. You could be teamed up with people all across the internet. Get Freddy on. Aye, get a wee bit of Freddy on while we wait. This will just take 2 seconds. Got a problem? Excuse me. Hold on, let me get the gin. Yes, it was me. Oh, you up for a laugh? Hurry up, you do the gin a wee bit. Because I end up knocking it back like quite a bit, so there's no point in me doing it. There they are. It's Michael. Michael Myers. Would you look at that? What was that? Fragrant tuft of... The fuck was that? Does it not even need to get to the final? And I don't know, but was it fucking there? I thought you already go down in one hit anyway. When he does his thing. Oh shit. Oh, he's got barbecue and chili as well, by the looks of it. How long's this going to fucking last? Oh Jesus, they're all fucking done. Not another one. How long am I going to be exposed for? Look. How long's this going to last? Exposed means even if you're healthy, one hit and you go down. Watch this. Right, come on, please. The two of them are away. They're away. Right, come on. Bet's fucked. Feng's fucked off. No, because Feng is a bot, I went Bet. He'll be heading this way. He'll be heading this way because he's got barbecue and chili. Right, torch, I what? No. Fucking hell, man! How long am I going to be exposed for? See the wee skull on the right. Right, watch, watch, watch. She's looking. Right, oh, look. Is there nothing I can do to entice you? There's the crows. That's the game saying, you're not doing anything, and we're going to tell the killer where you are. Let me do it. Aye, let's on it.
That's one for the blooper reel.
This is terrible. Ah, you walked into the wall. Ah ha ha. Oh, what are you doing? Heal! Ho! Ho! Heal! You behaving maliciously! Heal! I'm trying to make this happen. I did it again. My hacks, everybody. I pressed my hack button. My pallet hack. No malice yet. I know it's fucking dreadful. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Do you know I'm going to say something dreadful here? I would have been better off playing the game normally. Oh! Oh! He's showing his torch at me! Oh! We got a solid yes! At the end. Oh! Mods, I'll leave this one up to you. Could you please? Let's see. Hey, yes. Let's see. Hope you're happy, mate. Hope you're happy grassing me in. Because that's you did now. Hope it was worth it. Oh, the hatch is right there. Terra Nostra, now that's your malice. I'm going to go back to the wording of malice. I tried something new, it didn't work out. That's that. Let me just tell these, they're getting reported. Reported. Let's see. No, they're all... No. David Lee. Thing. Aye, they've all fucked up. Everybody's away, it's just me by myself. Come back here. Ugh. It's alright. I like it when we got all fucking three of them teabagging at you on the hook. And the killer is joining in. That's the absolute royal flush. You can't get better than that. Gold standard. That's the highest standard. That's platinum. That's when you platinumed it. Diamond. Can I get a refund for the last 45 minutes, please, says Technology? No, listen. So I'll be on tomorrow night, 9:30 PM. And I'll find something for us today. Right? I'll find something for us today. Right? some telly stuff? I think so. I think we're all done with the 3-2-1s, kinda. We've got some blind dates. Could try some blind dates. We've still got a few blind dates left. Could try them. I don't feel like blind date, but there's been times in the past that I've not felt like blind date, and I've watched it and I've really enjoyed it. So you got to push yourself into these things, you know. Right, some people push themselves into doing a marathon. We're going to push ourselves into watching Blind Date. Crystal Maze, I don't think will be that good at all. Well, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. Mods, thank you very much for the modding, especially during this highly, highly sexually charged stream. Lenergetic says, was a hard one today.
With the goodness of malted barley,